All right, y'all. Let's check this out. All right, this this Georgia County deputy was arrested after reaching for his gun during a traffic violation stop. I'll share my comments after this. All right. It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
Now at 6 o'clock, a new police report giving us a better idea of what led to the arrest of that Chatham County Sheriff's deputy. It happened during a traffic stop over the weekend in Effingham County. WJCL 22 News' AJ Sisson joining us live now from Rankin. You have been looking at this new police body camera footage.
Yeah, Greg, and actually right behind me is where we saw that footage. We're actually on South Columbia Avenue. This is where Rankin police say Sergeant Carlos Petio drove by a traffic stop in the middle of the road on Friday night. He didn't move over nor slow down for that traffic stop, breaking the Georgia move over law.
Yeah, I'm telling you cannot do start us another unit. Get your hand off your gun. Oh, you can't. Get your hand off your gun. You're in half together. Put your hands on there. You're going to jail.
What led a Chatham County deputy to doing that? In this body camera footage from Rankin PD, you see Sergeant Carlos Petio driving a red Ram truck, going right by a traffic stop without slowing down or traffic. A red Ram truck.
All right, look. I gotta stop it there for a second. I'll tell you what led him to doing that. He forgot exactly who he was and what position he is in. This is an example of not well. I'll start with this is an example of a police officer forgetting that he's in a civilian place at this point, right? This is also an example of an African American in a position where there's probably very little African Americans and forgetting that he's still African American. He literally forgot what he looks like in this situation. He's lucky he didn't get blown away. So that's how we got here. I saw this and I'm like, oh, did he forget? He forgot. He forgot both sides. Summed up, he forgot that he was a black cop in a civilian situation. He thought that little badge or that little star on his shirt meant something. It don't mean nothing.
In this body camera footage from Rankin PD, you see Sergeant Carlos Petio driving a red Ram truck, going right by a traffic stop without slowing down or moving over, and breaking the Georgia move over law, according to investigators. An officer pulled over Petio as a result.
All you gotta do is sign right there. That's not admitting guilt. It's saying you understand you're getting a citation. You said you're not gonna sign it? If you don't, we take you to jail.
The deputy is seen on the phone throughout the interaction. However, Petio refused to sign the citation, prompting his arrest. However, that's when things turn south.
That's kind of new to me. I know here in California, at least at one point, maybe I need to brush up on my traffic laws, but here in California, don't believe that you have to sign. Is that not the case in Georgia? You don't have to sign the ticket. You could tell them, just leave me alone. I'm not signing anything. I've done it before when I was younger. So yeah, if y'all from Georgia, let me know. I'm unfamiliar with that, but it seems like if you don't sign the ticket, you will be arrested, which I think is kind of egregious.
However, that's when things turn south.
Get your hand off your gun.
Oh, you can't.
Get your hand off your gun.
You're in half the gun.
Put your hands on there. You're going to jail.
Rankin police arrested him on multiple charges, including obstruction of law enforcement. WJCL 22 News obtained this footage of Rankin police later that night, booking Petio in full uniform and in handcuffs. In a statement from the Chatham County Sheriff's Office, it reads in part, the Chatham County Sheriff's Office has no comment at this time. Deputy Carlos Petio has been placed on administrative leave pending a professional standards investigation. The Rankin Police Department, in a statement to WJCL 22, said in part, the Rankin city manager and police chief have reviewed the camera footage and the incident report and firmly stand behind their officers. Now, according to Rankin police, throughout that entire interaction, they say that Sergeant Petio was trying to intimidate them, correcting Mr. Petio to Sergeant Petio over and over again, inferring his rank with the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. He is out on bond currently and is awaiting the results of the Chatham County Sheriff's Office investigation while he is on administrative leave. In Rankin, A.J. Sisson, WJCL 22 News.
Some amazing police camera video there. A.J. Sisson getting it and telling us what happened. Thanks so
Hey, I still feel bad for him. I feel bad for him because he didn't, I don't know. Maybe he had already pissed somebody off in that organization or something. I'm just trying to understand, how it went from seemingly harmless traffic and I'm not familiar with the move over law. We do not, again, I don't believe we have that in California. I don't ever see anybody move over when there's some police activity or some service activity going on. But to me, it seems like a pretty harmless traffic violation. Almost like not stopping at a stop sign and being arrested for that. To me, it just seems so just silly. I feel like him being an officer as well in full uniform. I feel like in other situations, this may not have gotten out of hand like this with other individuals. I'll leave it at that. Not really understanding why this went the way it did, but him putting his hand on his gun was definitely not the right move, to say the least. As a black man in Georgia, that badge didn't mean nothing in that situation. They were ready to blow him away. And could y'all imagine that headline instead? Black officer gets blown away by his own colleagues. Another example of us black folks, we need to not get too comfortable, especially when we are in these positions that we are generally not in. Don't get too comfortable. Okay? These other groups are ready and willing to want to try and put you, quote unquote, put you in place. So you better always remember what you are in their heads. Looking for a reason to get you up, trick you up out of your position. This is a silly way for him to lose his job if it goes that way. Lose his job and lose his pension if it goes that far. So y'all let me know what y'all think, all right? It's Ricky Rich for Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.